Today, we are going to be talking about eBooks and how you can get them from your school's online library catalog, Destiny Discover. There are different ways that you can get to your library's online library catalog: your school website, Seesaw, Schoology, or ClassLink. If when you click on your link, it takes you to this screen, please choose your school. This will take you to Destiny Discover. Then I would like you to log in using your username and password that you used to get onto the Chromebooks from school. Click Submit, and now you're on Destiny Discover. Check to make sure that your name is up here. So we're going to scroll down to eBooks. eBooks are right here. Because I'm not sure which book I want, I'm going to click See All. Right now, we don't have very many. We are in the process of buying some new ebooks, so you will see way more than 52 results soon. So when I find a book that I might be interested in, oh, I love Curious George. Let's see if this is interesting to me. I'm going to click on it, and I can click More Details. When I do that, I can read a little bit about the book, and I can see if someone rated it. It is available, it says in. So I think right now I'm going to open it. I'm going to click Open. And it pulls up the book for me. So it says Curious George Takes a Job. I'm going to click this. And here is the title page of the book. Sometimes there's blank pages on here, and that's okay. Here we go. Here's the first part of the book. This is George. He lived in the zoo. He was a good little monkey and always very curious. He wanted to find out what was going on outside the zoo. So this is the page. This is extra. This is in case you're having a hard time reading that. Not every book does that. So, and then I can just continue. If I don't want to read the book anymore, it's not interesting to me, all I need to do is close the book. If I come back to the book later, it's going to remember that spot, but it always helps to bookmark it. So if I find a book like this, so this Gabby Douglas book, it has these rings here. It's the infinity symbol, where other books have in. The infinity symbol means that many people can check the book out at once. If you want to read a book with your friend, look for the infinity symbol. So I'm going to click Open. I already know I want to read this. And here we are at the front of the page, the front of the book. And I'm going to click. Because this is a newer book, I think it's easier to read than the Curious George book. Now, this is a nonfiction book. I know that because it has a table of contents. Just like any nonfiction book, if I was specifically looking for something, I could just go to that page. If I want to know what the Fab Five was on page 18, I could just go to page 18 instead of reading the book from front to back. However, this is an amazing book, so you might want to even read the nonfiction books from front to back. So here is the Fab Five, and I can read what I was looking for there. When I'm done, I'm going to close the book. But if I want to come back to it later, I would just click on it again. Oh, I could click more details or open book. I could have clicked open book. I can click open. And I'm right back to where I was. Now, if you want to just jump to a page, I want to go to the cover. I'm just going to click that. If I wanted to go back to the Fab Five instead of clicking, I find where that was. I don't see it here. Let's click this and see where we get. So we're close. We're at page 14. I knew it was on page 18. Okay. Now, there is the possibility to check out. We would prefer you to open the book and read it while you're reading it, and then close the book instead of checking out. Because we don't have many books, if you check out a book, you have it for 3 days, but then no one else can access it when you're not looking at it. Right now, if you open it, you read it, close it, someone else could look at the book when you're not reading it. So that's what I'd like you to do right now, is just open it instead of checking out. The only exception is anything with an infinity symbol. You could check that out if you want. That's fine. But for me, it's almost the same. We do have nonfiction, fiction, and chapter books. So look through here to really decide what book that you would be interested in.